Education is powerful. Most people think it's easy to be an educator because you get summers off, when actually you're working constantly in the summer to prepare yourself for the next year. Not every single person is meant to be in the education field. It takes a special person to be an educator. We are in desperate need of good educators and passionate educators. What inspires me to teach, you may ask? Well, that's easy. Making a difference in a single child's life goes a long ways, and that's something I promise to do every single day as an educator. I was extremely blessed to get the opportunity to mentor at St. Mark's Elementary School. This is something that I will cherish forever. St. Mark's is home of the Eagles and currently has about 300 students. It's in the Renwick School District, and it is a K-8 grade building. It is actually one of the biggest K-8 grade buildings in the Renwick School District. Meet my mentors. My mentors are currently my teacher role models. Each one of them shows what a great teacher looks like and what a great teacher is. I would not have had the same experience anywhere else. Miss Sullivan was actually one of my first grade teachers, so it was a privilege to come back and intern under her. She is currently on her 20th year teaching. She took 6 years off to be home with her 3 girls. She is going to continue her education and get her master's degree this fall online at Fort Hays State University. She got her education degree at Kansas State University. I cannot say enough good things about Miss Sullivan. Everything she has done in the classroom is outstanding. My second mentor is the other first grade teacher, Miss Towie. She has been teaching for 5 years now, and she earned her degree from Newman University in 2017. She also got her master's degree from Friends University in 2019. One of the things that I will always remember about Miss Towie is how creative she is. She gets the whole school involved every single month with a different activity. Like one year, she made all the teachers, in April, she made all the teachers decorate an egg, and then every single kid got a vote, and then the winner got like a gift card. And she's always decorating the school-wide bulletin board. She's just very involved in her school, and that's something that I want to carry on when I'm an educator, is because I'm always trying to get everyone involved. And then lastly, I got to work with the amazing Miss Carrie. This girl is so lovely and cheery. She's always smiling no matter what and will keep you laughing and smiling so much. She's in currently the 1st and 2nd grade para. Her favorite saying is, "Get it with your bad self while holding up the deuce." And I love seeing every single kid get so excited when she's around. It makes my heart happy. These 3 women are my role models and much more. They showed me firsthand experience that most kids won't get until college. They made this experience something that I will never forget and carry on their teaching methods into my classroom someday when I'm a teacher. There are many different tasks that I got to do in 1st grade. I got to hold my own math tier center. This is where we combine both classes and you're split up into different groups. And so I got 3 different groups a day, and then we would switch every 20 minutes, and I got to do like a math game with them. And it was something cool it was really cool to see when we were doing a worksheet how light up they got when they finally got the answer. And then every single day, I got to take the kids to brain break, me and Miss Carrie. This ranged from 5 minutes to 10 minutes, and it's something I've found out that is something very important that you need to put into your day, into your lesson plans, because it's hard to see kids, when you go from core subjects, you see kids losing their focus, so their brain needs like a break. And then, so I got to play with them, like we played basketball. They would always want me to try and make a half-court shot, and then I made it one time, and it was like the coolest thing in the whole entire world. And then we went into, if we weren't doing math here, we went into whole group. This is where we combine all classes. This is when they're introducing a new subject. So like we did counting by tens, and they would all teach it together, and then they would go and do a worksheet together, and then I got to help them on that and grade it. And then, so they did counting by tens, geometry, money, and time. It was cool to see all of them pick it up. Next, I got to run copies. It's the little things that help a teacher out the most, even if it's just running copies. That was really cool. And then since I know how to run copies, that was very helpful to them. And then I helped the teachers with projects, so I got to help them actually do the school-wide like bulletin board. I got to help them prepare all of that. And then the skills that I required are leadership. You have to be a good leader in the classroom because it's something that's very important in your everyday life. And then communication. You have to be very communicative towards your mentors and everything. You can't just go in and be quiet and back there and not communicate with your people. And then problem solving skills. Every single day, a kid would come up to me because they've lost their computer. And I'd look at them and say, where was the last time you had it? Like, I can't just help you every single time find it. And like we would think about where they had it last. And then time management. It's very important to use your time management skills, especially when you are teaching first grade. They always are trying to get you off task and want to tell you all these crazy stories about what happened the last night at their house. And then if you let one person tell a story, then another kid's going to want to tell a story. Especially after the tornado, we were trying to do our reading tier, and every single kid wanted to tell a story about the tornado. And so then you kind of eventually have to just shut them off so you can get your math tier done for the day. I had a lot of best days at my internship. I cannot say that I had a bad day at my internship, but this is something that I will forever remember for the rest of my life. This girl came into school, Brindley, with her hair in this bun, and every kid was like, "Oh my God, your hair is so awesome." And so she was really proud of her hair. She's kind of a student that's kind of shy, and she's not very shy, she's just. And then she came to brain break, and she was running around, and she came up to me, she goes, "Miss Madalyn, my hair, it's gone, it's done." So I was like, "Oh, I can fix that for you." And she was like, "Okay." So I fixed up her hair, and then when I was done, I looked, and it was just a whole swarm of girls. "Miss Madalyn, can you do my hair? Miss Madalyn, can you do my hair next?" So after that, I had some girl come up and ask me to do their hair. And then this is Ellie Wilmot. It was picture day, and her hair was kind of a mess. So me and Miss Sullivan were like, we'll do your hair. So we brushed it out, and then Miss Sullivan did a braid because I can't braid. And then there was a curling iron in the teacher's private bathroom. So I curled her hair, and she came back from the bathroom to look at it, and she was like, "This was so amazing, I love it, I look so good." So she was confident. And then one of this third grade teachers, her daughter's in our first grade class, and she told me that she was trying to do her daughter's hair before school, and she was like, "Oh, you don't have to do my hair, Miss Madalyn will do it at school." And then another best day at my internship was my last day. It was bittersweet. All the teachers threw me a donut party, and so we all got to have donuts. And they gave me this sweet card, and they all signed it. It says, you can't really see it, but it says, "Thank you, Miss Madalyn," and these are all my kids. And Brindley sang me a going away song. That was really sweet. And then my mentors got me a card and 2 K-State t-shirts and a Quick Trip card. So it was really sweet, and it was a day I'll remember. And then I got to be in a part of a lot of special events at St. Mark's that they let me be a part of, and I'll be forever grateful for. I had the privilege of going on a field trip with first grade. It was really cool because this was actually the same field trip that I got to go on in first grade. We went roller skating and played in the park. We got an hour of roller skating and then 30 minutes of playing in this little jungle thing. So me and Miss Ty came up to me and was like, "Miss Madalyn, do you want to go play on this jungle jet set?" And I was like, "Can we?" And so all the kids were trying to chase us and track us down, and they would come up to me and be like, "Miss Madalyn, are you gonna come get me?" And so then we would chase them around this whole thing. And then me and Hadley, we won a roller skating contest, and so we got an airhead, and all the kids were trying to take my airhead because they were jealous they didn't get one. And then I was teaching kids how to roller skate. And then I got to be a part of a school-wide assembly. This was something that was pretty cool because I haven't been to a St. Mark's assembly in a really long time. And then we got to, so then Miss Carrie, she played a game. She's like known for being like the best person at St. Mark's. So she got in a circle and she had this, they made her like this gown out of paper, and then she had a blindfold on, and then she had like the track batons, and she had to go in a circle, and when the music would stop, she would point to the person, and they'd have to sing, and she'd have to guess who was singing. And then at the end, then there was a person that came and played the bagpipes before St. Patrick's Day, so that was really cool. I've never seen something like that before. And then we sang the Eagles chant, and that was something I haven't done in a really long time. That was something that we did at every single school-wide assembly, so I knew the whole chant, and it was really cool. And then I got to participate in the major April Fool's Day prank. So any teacher that wanted to participate got to pick a name out of the hat, and then whichever teacher they got, that's the class they taught for an hour in the morning, and none of the kids had no idea. And so it was funny because our 6th grade literature teacher got a kindergarten class, and this kindergarten class is crazy, and she was like, whoa. And so me and Miss Sullivan got the counselor's lesson for the day, and so it was really cool. We got to be with 8th grade. It was really changed, and I learned that middle school is not for me. And so we taught them like career lessons, and they had to pick a day for their career presentation, and we learned what each kid was interested in for their career, and then we watched a couple of videos about careers. And then Valentine's Day. I came in, I didn't have any Valentine's Day attire except for this pink shirt that I was wearing, and Miss Towie gave me this headband, and we rocked that headband. And then as I was leaving Valentine's Day, Miss Carrie always wears some kind of pin on her shirt, and she hand makes these. And as I was leaving, she was like, here you go, you deserve this. And so I wore that proud. I still have it, and I'll forever have that. So that's the pouch thing, and then that's the headband, and then that's me and Anders. And then my post-secondary plans, I plan to attend Kansas State University next fall, and then after that, and be an ed cat, and then after that, I plan to teach, and then teach for like a few years, and then I plan to go back and get my master's in either education or secondary, or administration or special ed. I would first like to thank the Board of Education for allowing this program to exist. I truly don't think you know how appreciative and grateful I am for this opportunity. I would like to thank Ms. Shack and Mr. Stanhope for allowing me to be a part of this amazing class that I truly think that everyone would benefit from if they took. I would also like to thank Ms. Burkamp for being such an amazing teacher of this class. We need more teachers that are passionate and appreciative as you are. I would also like to thank the entire St. Mark's School for allowing me to be there every day and always being so welcoming to me. I would like to thank Ms. Sullivan for allowing me to be a part of this amazing classroom and for giving me a one-on-one experience that I would never take for granted. I would also like to thank Ms. Towie and Ms. Carey for allowing me to be a part of their classroom and expanding my knowledge in the teaching field. Thank you.